clouds now. It has been torrential. A little update from the tent where I am seeking shelter. I got to the summit plateau and it's basically just been raining ever since. So I set up the tent. I'm all nice and, well, still getting dry, but better than being out in the rain. And yeah, the forecast is still for it to clear up for sunset, but yeah, I just can't see that happening right now. Anyway, I'll spend the night up here, and tomorrow morning's supposed to be beautiful. So that's plan A, and if anything happens tonight, then that's just a bonus. Good morning, and what a morning it is. Welcome to the summit, and the views are absolutely incredible. There's these quite sheer drop-offs, so the sort of expanse of Torridon just opens up from seemingly nowhere. Yeah, the sunrise looks like it's going to be quite a good one, but this is my first opportunity to see what I'm actually photographing, as all of last night was completely socked in. So I'm having a bit of a wander around the summit, and I'm going to try and find my first photograph for the morning. But yeah, this is probably a spot that I'll come to when the light gets a bit harsher up in the sky, just because there is a lot of detail in the foreground with these little lock-ends. So I definitely want to photograph those when they're catching a bit of light. So just behind me over there you can see the summit cairn, and that's part of the appeal of this summit, is this giant sandstone plateau. So I'm just working on a composition here with some of these scattered boulders and one of the rock pools, and trying to get some clean edges, something I'm looking for, and separation between all the different rocks within the composition. And of course balancing with the mountains and the lighting and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's actually quite tricky. There's a few small pieces that are seemingly impossible to deal with, but that may have to be a Photoshop clone job. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. this is the western side of the mountain, and it's just got insane views out. There's Ben Jarrett just there, and then back down towards Loch Marie and the west coast. Oh, and my favourite, a winding river. So I think that's going to be my next shot. So there's some light starting to happen in the east now, and of course that's creating some more contrast, which is exactly what I'm looking for as a black and white photographer. And it's reflecting beautifully in this winding river. So I'm going to set a composition up on that. So if I just show you quick, I was stood just there on that ledge, and what was happening was this side of the mountain here was just creeping into my frame. So I've come much further to the left, or as far as I can feasibly go, and then if I just brighten that up a bit, I can now get a clean frame of the river without the side of the mountain creeping into it. The light is starting to get pretty good on the east side, and it's got some... There's a beautiful soft glow on Benet and Leith, so I'm going to go head back to the east side where I started and try and get some photographs over there now. What a way to spend a morning. Feeling a bit speechless, really. It's just an overwhelming view. I mean, you don't really want this mug in the camera, do you? When you got that to look at. Right, I think it's coffee and breakfast time. I'm going to have a peek on the other side, out towards sunrise, and see if there's anything there first. But that's on the way to where I've set up camp. Yeah, looking forward to a nice hot drink. Right, well, I've got about a 2.5–3 hour hike down the hill. It's pretty rough going and boggy, but it's been well worth coming up here to this spectacular viewpoint. I don't think there's going to be any more photography today, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Any image critiques, or if you like something, definitely leave a comment down below and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks so much everyone, cheers. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, then please consider subscribing below. And there's also a link to my Patreon where you can contribute to support my work. There's also a link to my website where I've got prints, ebooks, workshops, etc. So check that out. And thank you so much. See you next time. Cheers.